Assalamu alaikum, ladies. So today we are going to do unit number 3, the development of literacy skills. So this session will be very activity based and you will have to work in groups and with your peer members. और इसमें हम 2-3 जो हैं वो activities करेंगे. So get ready everyone. So first of all, we are going to do handout 5.2.1 activities to encourage speech and language development. So ये statements हैं. You are going to read these statements and then you are going to make a guess कि ये स्टेटमेंट किस एज ग्रुप से बिलोंग करती है. सो द एज ग्रुप्स यू हैव आर 0 to 2, 2 to 4 एंड 4 to 6. आपने ये स्टेटमेंट पढ़नी है और गेस करना है कि ये लिटरेसी बिहेवियर या लैंग्वेज बिहेवियर या डेवलपमेंट की स्टेज जो है ये 0 से 2 साल तक होगी, 2 to 4 years होगी या 4 to 6 years होगी. फॉर इंस्टेंस फर्स्ट हमारा क्या है कि टीच हिम और हर टू इमिटेट योर एक्शंस, including clapping your hands or throwing kisses, playing finger games such as pat a cake, peekaboo, and the itsy bitsy spider. So बच्चों के साथ games खेलना, उनको imitation सिखाना, आप guess करें किस age में होता है. Then talk as you bathe, feed, and dress him or her. Talk about what you are doing, where you are going, what you will do when you arrive, and who and what you will see. ये किस age में होगा. फिर आइडेंटिफाई कलर्स. आपके ख्याल में ये 0 to 2 years होगा, 2 to 4 years होगा, 4 to 6. So you have a few statements like these. You have to complete them. ठीक है? And what you have to do is you have to work in pairs. Pairs के साथ आप काम करेंगे और अपनी CRs को दें, आप पेयर मेंबर्स के नाम दें और उनके साथ आप पहले ये गेस करेंगे. ठीक है? Then वो जो गेस किया हुआ पेज होगा वो आपके पास सेव होगा and what you will do is you will complete all these sentences. For instance, this sentence is make sure that you have your child's attention before you speak. So ये आप किस बच्चे के साथ करते हैं? ठीक है? Pause after speaking. This gives your child a chance to continue the conversation. अब ये आपके ख्याल में ये किस एज में होना चाहिए? तो these are sentences. अब आपने जब मार्क कर लिया कि ये 0 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 6 होगा, then you are going to read handout 5.2.2. So इसमें है activities to encourage speech and language development और उसमें उन्होंने वो सारे characteristics दिए हुए हैं. जैसे first is birth to 2 years. You can have a look here. Just pause the screen. Whoever is watching the video and you don't have the handout, इसको pause करें, पढ़ें. Birth to 2 years. Then 2 to 4 years. For instance, make a scrapbook of favorite or familiar things by cutting out pictures. अब ये behavior 2 to 4 years के बच्चों का है. And 2 to 4 years continued. For instance, place familiar objects in a container. Have your child remove the object and tell you what it is called and how to use it. This is my ball. I bounce it. I play with it. अब ये 2 to 4 years का बच्चा कर रहा है. If you want to read from here, you have the handouts. But if you want to read from here, you just pause the video. Okay, then 4 to 6 years. So when your child starts a conversation, give your full attention whenever possible. अब ये बच्चे demand करते हैं कि आप उनकी तरफ. Sometimes you, when you're speaking, but you're not looking at them, वो कहेंगे look at me when you're speaking because they demand your attention. ठीक है? So this is the rest, the characteristics of language development of 4 to 6 years old. Last one is on this page, take advantage of daily activities. For example, while in the kitchen, encourage your child to name the utensils needed. Discuss the foods on the menu, their colors, texture, and taste. Where does the food come from? Which foods do you like? Which do you dislike? Who will clean up? Emphasize the use of prepositions by asking him or her to put the napkin on the table, in your lap, or under the spoon. Identify who the napkin belongs to. It is my napkin. It is daddy's. It is John's. Okay? So this is how you are going to identify the language development behaviors and speech behaviors and speech development in children from 0 to 6 years, जिसको 3 stages में उन्होंने divide किया है. Okay? This is activity number 1. Now you are going to do another assignment when you complete this. ये आप अपनी self-checking करेंगे and we'll have a discussion in the Zoom class. But next you are going to do another thing. Okay? You are going to do steps towards literacy. Okay? So before they have any formal literacy instruction, young children acquire many skills that are directly relevant to later literacy development. There is general consensus that early emerging literacy related skills include some familiarity with the alphabet and the ability to link sounds to letters, names, and print some letters, perhaps in their own names. What is this? Pata nahi kya hai? Read signs and letters in the environment or handle books and other literacy artifacts appropriately. Okay, recognize. This was recognized. Recognize signs and letter in the environment. So according to research, the first steps toward literacy include children doing some or all of the following. So what the task is that which of the below belong to kids of preschool age, A, and which are from early elementary students. आपने देखना है कि बच्चे when they come to the schools in Pakistani context, when they come to school at 3 years, approximately 3 years, कुछ ऊपर कुछ नीचे होता है, कौन सी literacy skills उनकी develop हो चुकी होती हैं या वो काम वो कर रहे होते हैं, and which are developed or formed in the early elementary education. ठीक है? तो 1 to 16 आपके पास students हैं, for instance, recognize some books by their covers. आपके ख्याल में 3 साल तक बच्चे जो है अपनी favorite books को recognize कर लेते हैं? If yes, तो ये A है. Then knowing how to hold books upright and turn pages. बच्चों को book पकड़ना, उसको pages को turn करना, ये आ जाता है? क्या ये स्कूल आने से पहले भी skill होती है या बाद में? So इस तरह से you will write A अगर वो प्री स्कूल की स्किल है, और बी अगर आप समझते हैं कि स्कूल आने के बाद अर्ली एलिमेंट्री स्टूडेंट्स में ये स्किल डेवलप होती है, और फिर आप करेंगे. अब इसको जब आप कर लेंगे, अगेन यू हैव टू डू दिस इन पेयर्स. व्हेन यू कंप्लीट दिस, यू आर गोइंग टू आंसर द 2 क्वेश्चंस एट द बॉटम. What else would you add to the list for preschool age? अब आपने ये जब 16 होंगी ना, तो आपने एक लिस्ट A बना लेनी है, एक लिस्ट B बना लेनी है. ये आपने पेयर में करना है. तो उसके बाद जो है, पहले इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर देना है कि what else would you add to the list of preschool age. इसकी आपने लिस्ट A में जो चीजें आपको लगता है और एडिशन होनी चाहिए वो कर देनी है. Then what else would you add to the list for elementary school age? उसमें आपको लगता है कि इस लिस्ट में और जो चीजें आएंगी वो आप ऐड कर लेंगे. अब ये सारा कुछ आपने पेयर्स में करना है, एंड देन वी विल हैव अ डिस्कशन, एंड इंशाल्लाह फिर मैं आपको बताऊंगी कि नेक्स्ट स्टेप क्या है. ठीक है? सो दिस वाज ऑल. तो inshallah see you in the Zoom session.